safety of a pseudo silk kimono, wearing bracelets of smoke, naked of understanding. Nicotine smears, long, long dry tears, invisible tears. Safe in my own words, learning from my own words. Cruel joke, cruel joke. Huddled in the safety of a pseudo silk kimono, our morning may rise in the starless shutters of my eyes. The spirit of a misplaced childhood is rising to speak his mind to this orphan of heartbreak, disillusioned and scarred, a refugee.
Safe in the sanctuary. Safe.
Our patron had mentioned that this is a concept album, so definitely it will be difficult to interpret this just based on this first song of this album, Misplaced Childhood, by MARILLION, requested by our patron, a national acrobat, aka Marco. The MARILLION band members are Fish on vocals, and what a wonderful voice he has. I mean, absolutely amazing. Steve Rothery on guitars and additional bass guitar. Mark Kelly on keyboards, and you could hear the prominent sound of the keyboards in this first song itself. Pete Trevelyan on bass guitar and Ian Mosley on drums and percussion. Technical personnel on this album include Chris Kempsey, Thomas Steeler, Mark Freegard, Mark Wilkinson, and Julie Hazelwood, who created the collage incidentally. So a lot of people involved in this album. I have high hopes for this one. The first song was mainly about the vocals and this rich keyboard tune playing alongside. I'm hopeful that there will be more music in the coming songs, and let's see what this whole story is about. Yeah.
I found the title of the song itself intriguing, Pseudo Silk Kimono. That was it. I'm looking forward to the rest of it because it's very difficult to tell what is happening in the beginning itself.
Yeah, that's
stilettos in the snow. Do you remember? You never understood I had to go. By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Kayleigh, I just wanna say I'm sorry, but Kayleigh, I'm too scared to pick up the phone to hear you found another lover to patch up our broken home. Kayleigh, I'm still trying to write that love song. Kayleigh, it's more important to me now you're gone. Maybe it will prove that we were right, or it'll prove that I was wrong.
Oh, nice.
Wow, this was all about some beautiful guitar work in the middle, beautiful guitar solo by Steve Rothery in this one. Absolutely amazing. Wow, this was good. This was good. Do you remember? And then talking about all the things that happened probably in his childhood between the two of them, Kayleigh and him, as the song goes. Incidentally, he's asking her, "Do you think I broke your heart?" But at the end, he says, "You broke mine." So it's kind of little bit confusing for me, but beautiful song. It talks about the cherry blossoms, talks about the shooting stars, talks about walking with stilettos on the snow and things like that. So I guess it connects more with them in the West during the winter months and
Cherry blossom.
yeah, and spring, etc. It's all about the memories between the two of them and their childhood days. And yeah, so this is a pretty good song. I like that "Do You Remember" bit. It gives a nice little ring to it. Do you remember? And this guy sounds like the Fish, the vocalist sounds a lot like Phil Collins of Genesis, especially later on in the early 90s when they had a string of huge hits globally. So it sounds a lot like him. I don't know if they're connected in any way. We don't have the full name of Fish, but it sounds a lot like Phil Collins at times. Even the music in this one.
A lot of drums as well. For a change from Marillion, we are not listening to holiday songs or vacation songs. All that I think we have reacted to from Marillion and have been really good. Have been about escape, about escaping the hustle and bustle and things like that. Especially about vacations, about just exploring things. This is different. This is about childhood and his memories and things like that. First one was little darker, on the darker side. This one is more on the lighter side. They're trying to ask this person who may have been his childhood sweetheart, now do you remember this and that and everything that we did and all the good things. I like his voice. His voice is so gentle and so sweet. It's just the right kind of voice for a song like that. It actually matches to the T. So when you're listening to it, everything makes sense because it all is coming from a voice that is so gentle and so nice. It looks like it has a idea or there's a direction in the album now with Kayleigh's song. So let's find out what's there in Lavender.
Whisper, shimmer in the haze of summer lawns. Then I heard the children singing. They were running through the rainbows. They were singing a song for you. Well, it seemed to be a song for you, the one I wanted to write for you.
Oh wow, this was short and this was nice. It was very nice. It sounded good and musically this was awesome. It started with a little bit of piano and then the drums taking over when the rise happened in the voice, and then after that fading away with the guitar tune. I like this combination. I literally like this combination. Where was this song? This as a solo song also, it's a nice song. It's got those catchy lines in the lyrics, I owe you dilly dilly and things like that. It's sweet. It's romantic and it's very light romantic kind of a thing. Teenage romance sort of something happening. I hope Dilly Dilly and Kayleigh are the same people.
Dilly Dilly is just, it's not a name.
It's just a thing,
It's
right?
just something
to call.
catchy to throw in,
right,
I guess.
Right.
Unless
I'm
it
just
really
saying.
means something for the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful song, beautiful little song. Definitely, songs like that definitely take you back to your childhood days. Especially if you had a childhood similar to the one they are describing here with a sweetheart in your vicinity and things like that you did together. Beautiful little song. Let's see what happens in this love story, childhood love story.